Ooh, I almost forgot my notes. I gotta have a little cheat sheet for my talks to make sure I don't miss anything. Hello and happy President's Day to my American friends, and happy Family Day to my Canadian friends and family as well. I hope you're having a great day. We are getting ready to head out to a barbecue. And I had this idea on my mind this weekend and I wanted to get to you guys and do a video, so I thought I'll just hop on here in normal clothes and let's go over something that I think is a really important topic, and that is boosting self-love and self-confidence. I know for a lot of us, it can be really easy to find things we don't like about ourselves or don't value about ourselves or think that we're not good at, and really hard to find things on the other end of the spectrum that we love about ourselves, that we think we're good at and that we're proud of. So today I've got 5 simple tips that you can implement into your daily routine to help you boost your self-confidence, increase self-love, and get you manifesting and cultivating more positivity within yourself. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hello. So topic number 1 is stick to your word. Now this is the hardest one for me, surprisingly, but sticking to your word in the way of saying, okay, I'm gonna get up and do a workout at 6 a.m. Well, then you gotta stick to it and do it, right? Or, hey, I'm gonna get my taxes done before the end of the month. Got to stick to our word and get that done. The more times that you prove to yourself that you are capable of showing up, following through, and getting done what you set your mind to, the more you build up that confidence in yourself, the more you start to really feel like, okay, I show up for myself and I do what I say I'm gonna do. And we all have different areas where we need to do that in, right? For me, it tends to be in areas of like organization, accounting, bookkeeping. Those kind of things are things that are harder for me, whereas getting up in the morning and doing a workout, I'm gonna do that because I love it and that's what I like to do. But I don't like working on my computer and I don't like math. Now, that is tip number 1. Stick to your word. Make yourself one little promise every day that you stick to. By 12, I'm going to make sure I've drank 3 glasses of water. Boom. Stick to it. Make sure you get it done. Tip number 2. This is a cheesy one, but I wouldn't say it if I hadn't tried it, okay? And it is smiling to yourself in the mirror. Now, when we look at ourselves, we're checking out our shirt. How is this fitting? Try and smile at yourself in the mirror rather than just like looking at yourself and trying to find all the stuff you don't like. Smile at yourself. And I feel like when you smile, there is something chemically that your brain recognizes a smile and it kind of makes you feel better. And also your nervous system recognizes when you use your smile muscles and it's like, oh, I'm happy. Like, smile at yourself in the mirror. Even if it means you brush your teeth, check those pearly whites in the mirror right after, and there you go. You've done your smile at yourself in the mirror, right? Now, number 3 is compliment others. And you guys here, the Yoga Burn Tribe, you guys are awesome at this. I see you complimenting each other, lifting each other up, being so sweet and kind to me as well. But complimenting others helps us to see good things about ourselves too. Now, of course, the caveat or the kind of little asterisk side note is make sure that it's truly coming from a place that feels good. Make sure it's not, oh my gosh, you are so good at doing your hair, I suck at doing my hair. Oh my gosh, I love your earrings, I wish I could have nice earrings. Like, just no, look at somebody and recognize, oh my gosh, you are so funny, you always make me laugh. I feel so good when you give me a hug. You give the best hugs. Little things like that, compliments. When you compliment others, it gives yourself the opportunity to just be more positive and see things in yourself as well, right? So that is that. Number 4, work on something new. And if you just joined, we're talking about 5 tips that help to boost self-confidence and self-love. Try something new and allow yourself to work to be good at something. I would highly suggest tapping the link I've placed for you around this video today. Check out our President's Day giveaway, the Ultimate Yoga Burn Kickstart Kit. Perfect place to start if you're new to yoga or you've been away from the practice for a while. Yes, it is free, just the cost of shipping and handling. My gift to you in a way of giving back to this amazing community. Start something that's new or that you haven't done in a long time, and start working at getting better at it. It feels so good when you get better at something, when you see those changes coming of, oh, last time I couldn't keep my elbows straight with my arms up, and now I can. I could only side bend this far, and next week I'm down here. All of those things, when you get better, that builds your confidence, right? But you have to follow through and allow yourself to be a beginner and allow yourself to not be awesome at everything and then get better, right? So that is tip number 4, start something new. And then the final one is tip number 5. If all of that does not work, put your hands on your heart. And already, I mean, as soon as I put my hands right here, I'm like, I'm fine. Everything is okay. But just try a couple deep breaths with your hands on your heart. This can make me bawl my eyes out if I do it. My period is coming this week, though. But when you just put your hands on your heart and take a few deep breaths, it's so centering, and it like reminds you, oh my gosh, I'm wondering about this silly stuff that doesn't even matter. Literally, I'm alive. My heart is beating. I'm breathing. I can walk around. I have a house. I have food in the fridge. Like, holy smokes. We have so much more to think about than the way we look. We have so much more to be grateful for than the way we look. How do you feel? How do you make other people feel? How do you support people that are your friends and family? How kind are you to strangers that have nothing to give back to you? Those are the things that matter. Those are the things that we need to be proud of. And when you tune in and put your hands on your heart and just breathe, I'm telling you, it works for me every single time. But you can't just like stand there and be rigid. Boom, hands on your heart. Even check your heart rate. That's another, just when you find yourself being negative, getting worried, getting stressed, stop everything, tune in. It takes 1 minute. You are literally 1 minute away from a good mood. 1 minute. 1 minute away from releasing stress, tension, pain, worry, negativity. It takes 1 minute. You just have to try and show up. So there it is. Now I'm going to the barbecue. I'm gonna have some food. I am wishing you an absolutely amazing day wherever you are in this world. I hope that you get some extra time with friends and family, and take some extra time in TLC for yourself as well. If you found this video helpful, please do give it a like, and I can't wait for our next Real Talk next week. Have an absolutely amazing day. Big hugs. Mwah! Love you guys. Bye-bye.